Hi, Champion Summary Review here. Watch out and take care. Today we will be sharing a American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character Spider-Man titled No Way Home. Please enjoy, like and subscribe to this channel to support. After Quentin Beck frames Peter Parker for murder and reveals his identity as Spider-Man, Parker, his girlfriend MJ, best friend Ned Leeds, and Aunt May are interrogated by the Department of Damage Control. Lawyer Matt Murdock gets Parker's charges dropped, but the group grapples with negative publicity. After Parker, MJ, and Ned's MIT applications are rejected, Parker goes to the New York Sanctum to ask Stephen Strange for help. Strange casts a spell that would make everyone forget Parker as Spider-Man, but it is corrupted when Parker repeatedly requests alterations to let his loved ones retain their memories. Strange contains the spell to stop it and makes Parker leave. Parker tries to convince an MIT administrator to reconsider MJ and Ned's applications but is attacked by Otto Octavius. Octavius rips Parker's nanotechnology from his iron spider suit, which bonds with his mechanical tentacles and allows Parker to disable them. As Norman Osborn arrives and attacks, Strange teleports Parker back to the Sanctum and locks Octavius in a cell next to Curt Connors. Strange explains that before he was able to contain the corrupted spell, it summoned people from other universes who know Spider-Man's identity. He orders Parker, MJ, and Ned to find and capture them, and they are able to locate and retrieve Max Dillon and Flint Marko. Osborn reclaims control of himself from his split Green Goblin personality. He goes to a feast building where May comforts him before Parker retrieves him. While discussing their battles with Spider-Man, Osborn, Octavius and Dillon realize that they were pulled from their universes just before their deaths. Strange prepares to reverse the contained spell and send the villains back to their respective universes, but Parker argues that they should first cure the villains' powers and insanity to prevent their deaths upon their return. They disagree with each other and Parker steals the spell and fight with Strange in the mirror dimension. Parker using geometry and created an infinity loop trapping Strange. May and Peter later takes the villains to Happy Hogan's apartment with the intention of curing them. He cures Octavius, but Osborn's goblin persona takes control and convinces the uncured villains to betray Parker. As Dillon, Marko, and Connors escape, the goblin fatally injures May. Before she dies, May tells Parker that, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Ned discovers that he can create portals using Strange's sling ring, which he and MJ use to try to locate Parker. They instead find alternate versions of Parker from the villains' universes who were also summoned by Strange's spell and who are nicknamed Peter 2 and Peter 3. The group finds this universe's Parker, nicknamed Peter 1, who is ready to give up and send the villains home. The alternate Parkers share stories of losing loved ones and encourage Peter 1 to fight in May's honor, and the three Parkers develop cures for the villains. The group lure Dillon, Marko, and Connors to the Statue of Liberty. Peter 1 and Peter 2 cure Connors and Marko while Octavius arrives to help cure Dillon, and Ned frees Strange from the mirror dimension with a portal. The Goblin appears and unleashes the contained spell, which begins pulling more people in from other universes. Strange attempts to hold them off while an enraged Peter 1 tries to kill the Goblin. Peter 2 stops him and Peter 3 helps Peter 1 inject the Goblin with his cure, restoring Osborn's sanity. Peter 1 realizes that the only way to protect the multiverse is to erase himself from everyone's memory and requests that Strange do so, while promising MJ and Ned that he will find them again. 2 weeks later, Parker visits MJ and Ned to reintroduce himself, but he decides against it. While mourning at May's grave, he has a conversation with Hogan and is inspired to carry on, making a new suit and resuming his vigilantism. In a mid-credits scene, Eddie Brock returns to his universes but leaves behind a piece of the Venom symbiote. In a post-credits scene, Strange look for Wanda and seek for her help with multiverse. We hope you enjoy this video summary. Do remember to subscribe. Thank you.